Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the channel and to a new video. So today I'm here to give you a little sneak peek of my new mini album kits. These are the full-size album kits, and in the past years I always had a kit of the month. But last year was a bit of a transition, so I had some kits here and there. But this year, I am super excited to introduce the monthly kit again. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough of what comes on the February month, and also a sneak peek of the March. And so these kits are available on a subscription basis. I'm going to have the link below. And also, if we have additional kits besides the subscription, I will be adding as a separate purchase, but I am going to prioritize subscriptions first for now. I also want to say I'm sorry for my voice. I have been sick and I'm barely just recovering from a horrible cough and sore throat, so I really wanted to get this video out before the end of the month and also give you a sneak peek of the March. If you subscribe until the end of the month, you're gonna get the February kit. We'll start with the March subscription starting on March 1st, and then on March 1st, if you still want to get the February, I will go ahead and add it as a separate purchase if I have any still available. And so yeah, so I'm just gonna have all of that link below, but I'm gonna give you right now a sneak peek, or maybe just a full walkthrough of what comes on the kits. Let's go ahead and start with the February album kits. Now these are the full album kits. These are not the box. I just want to mention that so it's not confusing. So I also do have a monthly subscription box. That one is still ongoing. So the last project that I worked on the box was this cutie here. So this was the box for the month of December. If I still have kits for December, I'll link that below, but right now I'm actually working on the January box because I am still a little behind. But yeah, so on every box you basically get a 6x6 collection, and we put a book together. So the price of the box and the album kits, they all include the class as well. Now of course, with the full-size kit, we will create a bigger, larger project. The collection that we're going to be using is called Coffee Shop by Cartabella. I love the combination of the colors. I love that it's so pastel, but it's also coffee themed. So let me do a quick walkthrough of the collection, then we'll look at the extra items here on the side. So look how pretty is this page. One of the things that I really love about Cartabella paper is their weight, like the quality, and it has a little bit of texture on the paper, so it's not just what I want to say. I love how it feels on your hands, and also it's like really thick, so it's really nice cardstock weight. Then we have over here some cut apart. So these are all 4x3s. Look how pretty. The colors are so beautiful. I personally love anything that's coffee themed, and everything that I have seen before coffee theme is always like the browns and the vintage colors. So I really love the pastel colors on this collection. Here is the back, so you get a full-size background page. Then over here we have kind of like the little carry cups of coffee, so you can see how modern the collection is also. And then this is the back, and I feel like I'm losing my voice already, so I apologize for that here. But here we have some of these really pretty to-go coffee cups. Look how cute these are. And then this is the back. We have little flower pattern design. Then we have the 4x6 cut apart. So over here it says, "Hello coffee, I've missed you. Life is better with coffee. Coffee roasted daily." And I just love all the different themes. And look how pretty is this background page here. I love it. Then here we have another beautiful pastel color. I just love this collection, and I wish you guys can feel the paper. Is so nice. And then this is the back. We have some really pretty stripe paper, and then we have more of this beautiful design, kind of like the top of the coffee when you go to like get a cappuccino, and they make a really pretty design. Those are all of those. So super cute. And then this is the back. Then we have more 4x6 cards, but these ones are kind of like landscape. And I love the coffee shops over here, little journaling area, caffeine and kindness. I love that. And then this is the back. And look at this gorgeous flower design page over here. I just love all of these pages. Are so beautiful. I can even pick a favorite right now because they're all so pretty. Then we have some iced coffee and boba tea. Look at that, so cute. Love that. My kids are addicted to boba tea. And then I think here this is a repeat. No, actually this is not a repeat because these are 4x4 cards here. So it says a beautiful cup of happy. I love that. And then on the back it says coffee shop. And then over here we have so many different coffee signs. So cute. And then the back is this really pretty pink design. I love it. And then we also have some stickers on this set here. So really fun, cute little stickers to play with. And I love that the collection does not repeat, so we get a lot more different designs, but we do get one of each. But also on the kit we are including the coordinating solids cardstock, which is part of the collection. So on this one, let's go ahead and open it too. We get 6 12x12 just coordinating cardstock. But again, the texture, I can already see the texture of the cardstock here. Let me take this plastic out. And so here's coffee shop. So we have the coordinating colors, a different color on the back. But again, I love the texture of the cardstock. Then we have some pink and black on the back. And then we have this like gray and brown on the back. So very nice quality cardstock. So I'm just gonna keep this all together. And then let's take a look at the extra embellishments that come on your mini album kit. Again, like I mentioned, the kit includes the video class. These are usually larger classes, and I do also include a cutting guide, so you can have that as well as you make the book. And the shipping in the US is also included on the cost of your kit. And these are going to be going for US only right now, but if you are international and you really want one of these kits, let me know and I will be happy to calculate the additional shipping for you. Okay. So we have this trim here, so it's like jute and this really pretty lace. I love the color, it really matches with this collection. Then we have this seam binding. We have this really pretty flowers by Prima. You have some kind of like a dark muted pink and some brown, so really pretty. And then we have these chipboard embellishments as well included on this kit. So again, this is the kit for February, and if you subscribe to the mini album kit, you will be starting with this one. And now let me give you a quick look at the March kit. Okay, so for the month of March, we have this other collection called Feels Like Home, and it is also by Cardavella. So let's just take a quick look at this collection. I'm super excited because it's been a while since I had mini album kits, like the full-size album kits, and I am just so excited to do this walkthrough and to get some ideas to start creating new projects with this collection. So look how pretty these flowers are. I just love the vintage look to this. It almost looks like a wallpaper, like a vintage wallpaper. So pretty. And again, the texture on the cardstock is so nice. And then this is the back. Love that color. Then we have some 4x3 cut aparts. It says Home Sweet Home. Welcome to our home. This is so nice. I love it. And then this is the back here with another beautiful design of flowers. Then we have some like a cute little cottage background here, and this is the back. And then we have this page here, so pretty, to make a 12 by 12 layout. And then this is the back. I love that design. Then we have the 4 by 6, my happy place, and I'm home when I'm with you. That's also beautiful. And then we have the vintage phone over here. Is so pretty, like the cookies. And then look at this. This is so beautiful. I love the little mittens for the oven. Then we have here a little design of kind of like pots and pans and towels hanging on a rack. So cute. Love it. So vintagey. And that's the background. I love that color. I love everything. And then over here, this is like a background design, but you could also cut each one of these and have little tags. And then this is the back. Then we have some 4 by 6 vertical design over here. It says home is wherever we are together. This is so pretty. This arrangement there is so cute. Look at that. So pretty. And then this is the back with the little flowers. And then look at this. I love these. I've been wanting to do something like that in my house. Like something like a cute little different shapes of frames for pictures or pretty images. It looks so nice. Okay, so that's that. And then here we have some beautiful plates with some flowers. And then the back. And then we have the 4 by 4 cut aparts here. So pretty. And that's the back. And then more of these beautiful vintage flowers that look like a wallpaper. And then this is the back. And we also have a set of stickers with this collection. And then we also have the backgrounds. These are the colors, so I won't be opening that. And so yeah, super beautiful. I love everything that is home and family. It's just so pretty to document everyday memories. You don't need a special occasion. You can just document, you know, dinner at home, cooking with the family, a cute little recipe, a combination of Thanksgiving, picnic. It's just so pretty. And then let's take a look at the goodies that come on this kit. Again, this is the kit for March, so this is not going to be available until the beginning of March. So if you subscribe to the beginning of March, you will be starting with this kit. And okay, so let's take a look here. We have some seam binding, we have some flowers, and look how pretty these are. And then here we have this flower set, and then we have this one that says love home makes a, what is it, love makes a house a home, but then it also says home in here and love, so you can overlap those here on top. So pretty. I love the flowers, by the way. And then here we have some foam tape on as part of these kits here. And now I do want to say, if you want to get both kits now, because when you subscribe to the kit, let's say you subscribe on February 24th, then you'll be renewing the subscription every 24, which means you'll be getting your kits at the end of the month, because then you'll be getting March on March 24 and so on. So if you want to have your kits at the beginning of the month, if you are considering subscribing and you want to have the kits at the beginning, I will say maybe you could start with the March kit at the beginning of March, but do send me a message saying that you want to start the subscription, but you also want to get the February as well, so I can include that, and you can just pay me separate for the February instead of waiting a whole new month to get the March. So I hope that makes sense. But do keep in mind that if you are kind of looking to get your kits more at the beginning of the month, usually we send the kits whenever you subscribe. So if you subscribe on the 18th and that's the day we receive the payment, then we ship after the 18th. If we receive the payment on the beginning of the month, then that's when we ship it. So yeah, so if you would like to get both kits and have a recurring subscription, let me know. Send me a message, send me an email. I'll always have my email on the description box below, and then I can see how we can kind of accommodate that for you. But I am super excited to play with these kits. I'm still gonna take a couple days to recover before I start working on these classes, but I definitely wanted to get these videos out, so please excuse the voice. And so yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.